It is a big day in the QC kitchen, Kristen.
It is a big day. We're so excited to have WBTV Family Recipes back. You know, we started it a couple of years ago. The idea was to give you some ideas for your holiday meals and at the same time getting to know the members of the WBTV family a little bit better. And it's back, and we have some new people, so we want you to get to know them, including the lovely meteorologist, Becca Birdsall.
Great to be here.
How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, this recipe I made for the first time last night. So, the good thing is it's so easy to make, less than 10 ingredients, and I'm almost done.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's talk, first of all, let's talk about you in the kitchen. Are you a cook?
I am a cook.
Okay.
I can follow a recipe very well. Now, when it comes to customizing things, that's when it gets a little bit tricky, but I actually do that with this dish.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, give us a little history. When did you first start having this dish?
So this is my great-grandma Betty's recipe, and I used to go to her house for Thanksgiving all the time, and I was so excited to have this recipe because I was a picky eater as a kid, and who doesn't like Jell-O, right? And it has a whole bunch of goodness in there. We've got pecans, we've got pineapple, we've got cherries, you can do cranberry. We've got some pictures too.
Yeah, we saw the picture of you as a little kiddo. Who was in that picture with you?
So that's me and my two siblings and my great-grandma Betty, and she actually hand wrote my mom the recipe in cursive, and her cursive handwriting was so good I could barely read it actually. But she used to make it all the time. You can actually see it on that table right in the center of that table, but we've got it here right now.
Yes.
And I know you said you don't like pineapple, but
it's not that I don't like it. I love it. I just can't eat it.
Oh,
so we'll have
okay.
Mary taste, but you're good. Tell me what you've done already.
Yeah, so first of all, you can customize it any way you want. So I have cherries and I have pineapples in there. The first thing that I did was just boil 3 cups of water and then put some of this cherry juice actually in the pot once you're boiling it. My grandma said to use Oregon brand, but I could not find that anywhere yesterday. So, you know, you just got to use whatever you have. And so after that, you just pour over the water and the juice inside this pan that already has the cherries and the pineapple in there.
Okay.
And then you just sprinkle over some pecans and you let it sit. And there's a couple ways that you could do this. You could actually, with the cherries that are in the pan, you can stuff them with cream cheese, which can get a little bit messy. So instead, I am just creating basically a cream cheese topping to put over the Jell-O, but of course the Jell-O has to sit for a few hours.
Yes.
And because it has so much in there, the fruit, the pecans, it does take around 4 to 5 hours, but this is something that you can make ahead of Thanksgiving. Normally I'm used to just walking in with an empty stomach, ready to eat, but this year I'm actually hosting my first Thanksgiving, so now I actually have to cook.
That's exciting.
But this is something that I can easily make ahead, put it in the refrigerator, it'll be good to go.
Let me ask you, so when you did so you made the Jell-O basically, so you put the cherries down.
Yes.
And then you made the Jell-O with the water and everything and poured that over the top.
Yes, so I get that to a boil and then I stir it up and then I basically just pour over all of this Jell-O mixture into whatever casserole dish you have, something that can hold at least 4 cups of liquid. And then you put it in the fridge, and what I'm doing right now is I'm mixing heavy cream and powdered sugar. Once I blend that in together, I can put a whole block of cream cheese right in there.
Put it in
and
there. Here,
then,
I'll take your trash.
thank you.
Yes.
And then you can beat this or you can just hand do it with this whisk here. And then once it gets blended up nice and smooth, you can put it over the top and then you can put crushed pecans on it on top.
You are a champion to try to do that with a whisk. I would definitely recommend the blender. If you want Becca's recipe, all you have to do right now is take your phone and scan the QR code that's right at the bottom of the screen. The recipe's there already. Becca gave it to us. And you can make it this year if you want for your Thanksgiving. This is what it looks like when it's done?
Yes.
Look how pretty.
It
Oh,
is
look
very
how
nice.
pretty it is. Mary, come over and take a bite when you get a second. So yeah, come on over so that we can taste it. I wish I could. I want to get in there so badly. Give us a little background. Where are you from originally? Tell everybody at home a little bit about yourself.
Sure. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I grew up there. I went to middle school, high school there. After graduation, I went to Texas A&M where I studied meteorology for 4 years. And then I finally ventured out of Texas for my first on-camera job in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Woo! And then I joined the WBTV team here in Charlotte just 6 months ago, which actually actually seems pretty long ago.
I know, it feels like you've been here longer than 6 months.
6
months.
I know, get in there.
I didn't want to go back and get a plate so I can like cut off a little piece, but I didn't want to interrupt the story and be like, why was Mary running
I'm very
behind Becca?
interested about the choice of a fork as opposed to a spoon.
Why not?
I mean, I don't
whatever,
care. I'm
yeah.
just very curious.
I mean, however you eat.
And you know,
The
I
Jell-O,
actually
right?
have not tried it yet. So
Oh, would
we'll
you like to
see.
try your own
Yeah,
dish?
sure.
Do you want a spoon or a fork, Becca?
I'll do a spoon, whatever.
Okay.
You cut
Okay.
yours, Mary. I'll get
Okay.
Becca's spoon.
Okay.
This is why we love WBTV Family Recipes, because honestly, it is just like being a family.
Right, it is, yeah.
Oh,
it's all good. You know what?
You don't see that.
No, no.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, good.
There you go, Becca.
And something that
extra
the kids
layer.
and adults can enjoy for
I got one of those good
Thanksgiving.
maraschino
You go.
Okay.
You tell me if you did it like, what was it, Aunt Betty?
A great grandma.
Great-grandma Betty. You tell me if you did it like great-grandma Betty does it. Good.
That's good.
Is it
Betty
good?
approves.
Betty approves. Is it taking you back all of your feels?
Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've had this. Very good.
That's good. Okay, so if you want to get this recipe for the cherry Jell-O salad right now and you didn't get a chance to scan the QR code, don't worry, it's already on the QC Kitchen app. You should have that already, but if you don't have it yet, go to WBTV.com/QCLife. It's under the Family Recipes tab. Don't think you're going anywhere. We're going to check back in with you in a few minutes, so keep working on that cream cheese because I do want to taste that. Mary, back over to you.